Hello friends, welcome or welcome back. This is Breathe and Budget and my name is Taryn. This is part 2 of ending my month, seeing what I have left over, making sure all of my card/online spending is taken care of, and to see what I can put towards my 1 month ahead savings challenge, as well as a couple other savings challenges in here. So if you watched part 1, well, if you haven't watched part 1, go back and watch part 1. And then come and watch this one. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so hopefully you went back and watched part 1 and you saw me struggle with not having enough in various categories to pay my shopping. So I created this spending tracker with like my particulars in mind. So I didn't label it online spending, which I see is pretty common because this isn't all online. Some of it was in person at IKEA or Trader Joe's, where I didn't want to, or I didn't carry enough cash with me on the day in those various categories to pay it. So I just use either my debit card or credit card for points. I keep it on that sheet so that I don't lose track of what I spent, and then I pull it from my envelopes and I basically pay myself back. Or if it's a credit card, I pay the credit card directly, as we do not pay interest. We make sure that anything we charge, we pay every month in full. The only card that I would say that we have debt, I'm on the fence of whether I call it debt or not, is our Discover card, because it's a 0% interest. So we are carrying a balance on that one, but we pay more than the minimum. I don't have that feeling like I used to, where no matter how much we paid every month, the interest was so high that we were literally just chasing our tails. We weren't getting anywhere. That's just not the case when you have a 0% interest and you are very disciplined and diligent in making sure you're paying enough every month to pay it off by the promotional period end. Okay, so enough about that. So I did wind up just pulling from different envelopes, paying it all off, and that's in my back to the bank pile. And this is what I have left over. So this is what I have to work with to put in my savings challenges. So we have 50, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. And this should be 9. So 141, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's what we have to work with. So what I do want to do, I did on an earlier video that I recorded for Instagram, is I went through my binder, my 1 month ahead binder, and I checked off the ones that I have already fully funded. And I also, and I'll put it up on the screen somewhere, figured out how much more I need to save considering how much I have. In some of the bigger amounts, like mortgage or car payment, where I've only put some, like I haven't fully funded it yet. Before, what I was trying to do is, if I can fully fund this one, do it. If I could fully fund this one, do it. So I did that with like the lower item ones. And today, I think I have enough. I'm going to fully fund T-Mobile. And then the rest is going to go into my other savings challenges. So we'll just do a real quick recap of where we are. So for mortgage, I need $880. And I want to say I only have 50 so far. Yeah, so I have 50 so far. So I still need $830. Then for the car, I need $690. So let me add that $690 and I will minus what we already have. So minus 55. So far we still need $1,465. Okay. Fully funded, we owe trash $147. I'm going to pay T-Mobile. So then $158 for our subscriptions and $265 for the diamond ring, which this is going to be paid off really soon. Actually, I was looking at it and if all goes well, it should be paid off by December. But if I do wind up saving this in here, I'll wind up pulling that and dispersing that to other savings challenges or other sinking fund goals. So I would still need $2,035 to fund this. So right now, let's go ahead and fund T-Mobile. What did I say? 130. And eventually, like, if anything were to change, like with our T-Mobile, it's all of our phones. I have the military plan. We don't, we don't own any, we don't owe anything on our phones. So, unless they change their prices, that's pretty set in stone. So let's see, 110, 120, 130. So it's actually like 129 and some change, but I round up. So this should fund this completely. There we go. T-Mobile's done. Woo! All right, so let me mark that off. This is probably the first like real savings challenge that I've ever done or like committed to. I think for everyone it's different. Some people, and I'm trying to embrace the other types of challenges where like a $5 challenge or like I have the $5 slasher challenge from Willow Horror Shops, and then I have the croissant challenge from Ariel Plans. I'm going to use those, and I figured I can just put that money towards whatever goal. Like it doesn't have to just sit there. I think that my mind just went to like, it's not going to where I want it to go. It's not going to what I have set up in terms of goals for our money. But I don't have to see it that way, so I'm kind of like changing my mindset about that. So we will see. But right now, I am going to put something towards my slasher challenge and my dollar challenge. I'm waiting because I ordered the envelope that just launched in Ariel Plan's shop, in her shop, for her croissant challenge. So right now I have it in this envelope, but I'm going to start on this one once I get the envelope that she made for it. And I had her put baked croissants because that's kind of how she was wording it when she was funding this. Essentially, she was baking her croissant. And I completely loved that. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm just waiting for that envelope. I just ordered it. So the next time I get in here, I will be able to fund that. So this is my dollar savings challenge. If you fill up the card, which these are available for digital download on my shop, where you could purchase like the pack of the $1, $5, $10, and $20, and I will laminate it for you. It will look different than this because I'm not leaving a little laminate on the edge. I'm actually like cutting it out, rounding the corners. This was just me testing it out. So once I'm done, I should have $52. Right now, I think I have, what, 10, 20, 30, 45, 46. Okay, so we are going to add $9 more. Well, that'll get me into starting over. Ooh, so let me think about that. What do I want to do? Do I keep it in here? Oh my goodness, decisions. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Normally I keep this in here and I use it to make change if I need change. But I never thought about what would I do once I finish this. Do I just keep it in here and just keep rolling it over? Let me know in the comments. What do you think I should do? Just erase this, keep it all in here, and start over. And then maybe see what I have at the end of the year? Okay, let me know in the comments because I'm very indecisive and I overthink things, so I need input, guys. All right, so we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So that finishes this challenge. And then I'm starting with 3. So I'm going to just erase all but 3. Well, I'm not really erasing. I use like an alcohol pad. But I will speed up this process so you guys don't have to sit through it. Okay. My fingers are pink now. Oh well, just washed my hands. So I need to let that dry, but I'll put the money in the envelope. So yeah, just tell me, what should I do? Because I mean, I do use it for change. I mean, the marker's dry, it's just the alcohol. It'll be fine. Okay. I've already colored in 2, because I have 2 5s left. That's what's going to go into the $5 slasher savings challenge, which I think is stinking cute. And then it also comes with the little pouch with the vinyl. Scream is one of my favorite. Like, you know, it was growing up. I love the, what is it, a franchise? Is that the word? Gosh. So $10 in there. I'll have 150 saved once I'm done. And again, I don't, you know, sometimes I'm just like, where is this going to go? I don't actually know. But it's not making it so that I can't fund our holiday binder or other sinking funds. Like, I prioritize those. These are basically, what do we have left at the end of the month after we have taken care of what is of high priority. So, and worst case, if I need to pull from here to fund something else, I can. That's what these savings challenge, that's what I'm noticing about these types of savings challenges. It's not necessarily for a specific goal. It is for whatever you need it to be for. So I am coming to terms with that in my brain. I know. I'm strange. So that's it. I am now set to work on my August budget, which I'm a little intimidated by. So I do start a new book, August. So I don't know. I'm a little intimidated about the next month. My paychecks are a little higher because I was able to do overtime, so maybe I shouldn't be so nervous. I don't know. There are just times we're going into a new month, especially because I've made some recent changes, that I get a little nervous. I don't know why. It's so strange because ultimately everything is going to be fine, and I know that. But yeah, so that will be the next thing I work on, and once I have that set up and I pull the cash for it, I will post a cash stuffing video and a brief explanation as to the categories and why I chose them and why I funded them the way that I did. It's going to be different for everyone, but if what I do helps you or resonates with you, then that is all I could hope for. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Again, give me advice. What am I doing with my dollar savings challenge? Am I pulling that 52 and putting it towards something? Or am I just keeping it in there and rolling it over and seeing what we have at the end of the year? That's what I did last time. I kept it for the year. Actually, I think it was like 2 years and I never touched it. And then I went and funded a couple sinking funds. So I don't know. I want to get my month ahead binder done, so I'm actually considering taking it and putting it towards there, but I don't know. I just need your advice. Tell me what you guys think I should do. And I gotta go. I start work soon. I have to take my daughter to work, and I'm hungry, and I need another cup of coffee. So you guys take care. I hope you guys are all doing well. Keep an abundant mindset. Stay positive. We've got this. See you in the next video. Bye.